Okay, problem number 3. Find the equation of the tangent line to f of x when x equals 2. Part A, we're given the function f of x equals 4 over x plus 2. Now, to take the derivative of this, first off, tangent line, we need to find a point, and we need to find the slope. And to find the slope, we need to find the derivative. So we need to find f prime of x. And in order to find f prime of x of this function, you need to be a little careful. So first off, we could rewrite this in such form: 4 times that whole quantity, x plus 2, to the negative first. Kind of like we would normally do with the x, but we have to bring them up together like that. And so we get this function, and then we can use the power rule to find f prime of x equals negative 4, because we multiply negative 1 by 4, negative 4 times x plus 2 quantity to the negative second when we subtract 1. And we have to do it to that whole quantity. And we can simplify that to negative 4 over x plus 2 quantity squared. But the only reason we can do that is because that inside there, x plus 2, because the derivative of that quantity, or their original, in the original function, the derivative of that is 1. And so we can use the power rule like this on that whole quantity. If the derivative of that thing in green wasn't 1, we would not be able to take the derivative like we just did. We would need to use something else called the chain rule, which we do not learn in this class. But anyways, we find that derivative. If you needed to find the value of that derivative on your calculator, that will be fine too, because we didn't talk about this too much. But the whole idea of writing a tangent line you should be comfortable with. Take the derivative, and now we're doing this at the x value of 2. So plug 2 into that derivative function. F prime of 2 equals negative 4 over 2 plus 2 quantity squared. So we get negative 4 over 2 squared, and notice what cancels off: a 4, and oops, that should say 4 squared, and so then one of those powers of 2 crosses off, and I get negative 1 over 4 as my slope. And now I need to find the point as well, and recognize that the x value is 2, so I can take that x value and plug it into my function to find f of 2 equals 4 over 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, so I have 4 over 4, so I get 1. So I'm going to write my equation in point-slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. If it does not ask you, you should totally use this form. So y minus the y value of 1 equals our slope, which is negative 1/4, times x minus our x value, which is 2. I am totally done.